चलो कोई नहीं. Do you wear a watch?
Yes sir, I wear I ਇੱਥੇ ਸਰ ਮੈਂ ਅੜ ਜਾਣਾ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਤੋਂ.
No problem. बोलो, try करो. Do you wear a watch?
Well sir, I have a mixed variety of watches in my home, but I would like to wear some casual watches, and it suits my personality.
Okay, दोबारा दसो. दोबारा आओ. कि हैप्पी दोबारा दसो. मैं क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा था, do you wear a watch?
Well sir, obviously I wear a watch every day, and it is a part and parcel in my daily routine, and I wear watch. So I sir नहीं ਹੁੰਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਸਰ.
Okay, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਪੋਰਸ਼ਨਸ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਟ੍ਰਾਂਸਲੇਟ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ ਹੈ. ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਮੈਂ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਸੀ ਡੂ ਯੂ ਵੇਅਰ ਅ ਵਾਚ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ? ਦੈਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹੋਗੇ ਡੈਫੀਨਿਟਲੀ ਆਈ ਵੇਅਰ ਵਾਚ. ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹੋਗੇ ਯੈਸ ਆਈ ਵੇਅਰ ਵਾਚ ਐਵਰੀ ਡੇ, ਜਾਂ ਆਈ ਵੇਅਰ ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਮਾਈ ਡੇਲੀ ਰੂਟੀਨ ਟੂ ਵੇਅਰ ਅ ਵਾਚ. ਤੇ ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਓਕੇਜਨਲੀ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਦੈਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹੋਗੇ ਨੋ, I don't wear watch on daily basis, but I do wear it on special occasions. Like if I have to go to any function party, then I have a special watch. It is quite expensive. It's a branded watch. ठीक है, ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਕੁਝ ਦੱਸ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ? Like it is of ਕਿਹੜੀ expensive watches ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ?
Sir, Rolex.
Branded watch, sir.
You can say it is of Rolex. It is Rolex.
Rolex.
It is of Rolex brand. ठीक है, that is my favorite, and it was gifted to me by someone. ठीक है, someone special, जो भी है थोड़े father mother या जिस भी बारे गल करनी है तुसी, then you can say कि I wear that watch and that's my favorite watch, but I don't wear that on daily basis.
सर आप माइक बंद करो सर, ਇਹਦਾ ਖੌੜਾ ਹੈ ਆ.
कौन?
ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਆਈ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਸਰ ਇਧਰੋਂ.
ओके चलो ठीक है. आवाज मेरी आवाज सुन रही है ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਲੀਅਰਲੀ ਕਿ ਥੋੜੀ ਉੱਚੀ ਕਰਾਂ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਰ ਉੱਚੀ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ.
ਅੱਛਾ, ਹੁਣ ਦੱਸੋ, ਹੁਣ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਉੱਚੀ ਕਿ ਹੱਲੇ ਵੀ ਥੋੜੀ ਘੱਟ ਹੈ?
ਯੈਸ ਸਰ ਉੱਚੀ ਹੈ. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਹੀ ਹੈ ਸਰ.
ਫੁੱਕ 2 ਮਿੰਟ ਮੈਨੂੰ. ਹੁਣ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਕੋਈ ਫਿਲਟਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਊਗਾ, ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਆਏਗੀ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਨਾਓ ਸਟਾਰਟ. ਡੂ ਯੂ ਵੇਅਰ ਅ ਵਾਚ?
ਯੈਸ ਸਰ, ਆਈ ਵੇਅਰ ਅ ਵਾਚ ਇਨ ਮਾਈ.
ਫਸਟ ਆਫ ਆਲ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਆਈ ਵੇਅਰ ਏ ਵਾਚ, ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਵਾਚ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਛੋ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਨਾ, ਆਈ ਵੇਅਰ ਏ ਵਾਚ, ਆਈ ਵੇਅਰ ਏ ਵਾਚ, ਇੱਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੋਲਣਾ. ਸੈਕਿੰਡਲੀ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮੋਨੋਟੋਨਸ ਵੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਬੋਲਣਾ, ਕੁਛ ਐਕਸਾਈਟਿੰਗ ਵੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬੋਲਣਾ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੋਈ ਇੰਟਰਸਟ ਵੀ ਜਾਗੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੁਛ ਸੁਣਨ ਦਾ. ਓਕੇ, ਸਟਾਰਟ ਅਗੇਨ. ਡੂ ਯੂ ਵੇਅਰ ਏ ਵਾਚ?
Well sir, I wear a watch every day, and it's very important to me to wear a watch, and I have a branded watch, and it is gifted by my father, and the watch brand is Rolex.
Okay, that was good actually, and your sentences were far better. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ I struggle in making sentences. There is nothing like this. Okay, so I will ask the same question from who will answer? I'll ask Khushi. Okay, now you tell me the answer. Hanji. Khushi. Okay. Do you wear a watch?
Yes, sir. Definitely, I wear a watch. Whenever I wear watch, I feel my outcome is complete. Outfit is complete. Whenever I wear watch, or I generally wear watch on occasionally, like if some party or some occasionally.
Now you're contradicting yourself. Earlier you said, okay, I wear watch means regularly, and then you're saying I wear watch occasionally. No?
Okay, sir.
Okay, try again. Do you wear a watch?
Yes, sir. Definitely, I wear a watch. Well, generally, I wear a watch regularly. Whenever I went.
You could say, if you want to elaborate, if you want to talk about a particular situation, you can say, I have I have many watches from different brands, and for example, I have a Titan watch which is my favorite, and I wear it on daily basis. In addition to this, I have a Rolex watch which is quite expensive, and it was gifted to me by one of my favorite friend, or one of my uh, uh, cousin, or whatever. It was gifted to me by my father on special occasion, on my birthday, and I wear that watch on certain special occasions. For example, on weddings, or on birthday parties, or on other celebrations. So now what you have done is you have categorized when you wear a watch. You have different types of watches, and so I have told you, like, you could say I have a Titan watch, or ਹੋਰ ਕਿਹੜੀ brands ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ?
Armani, sir.
Armani, Prado.
Prado, sir.
ਉਹ ਥੋੜੇ ਐਕਸਪੈਂਸਿਵ ਹੋ ਗਏ. ਜਨਰਲ ਵਾਚਸ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਠੀਕ ਠੀਕ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਸ 'ਚ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ.
Sir, G-Shock, Apple Watch.
Okay. So you could also say that I wear smart watches. I wear a smart watch on daily basis, but I have a special Rolex watch which I wear only on special occasions. Okay, come again, Kushi. Have you understood what I said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, do you wear a watch?
Yes, sir. Definitely, I wear a watch. I wear a watch on regular basis, but especially I like smart watch that was gifted by my father on my birthday. Well,
Yes, yes. Okay, this much is also more than enough. Okay, let me ask Sukhdeep. Have you? So I'll ask you a question. Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever got a watch as a gift?
Well, it is very interesting question for me. I can say that recently I received a watch which is very expensive, which was branded by Rolex. This watch I received from my father on my 70th birthday.
Okay, which was branded by Rolex, nahi. It is of brand Rolex, you could say.
ठीक है sir.
Okay, okay. Come again. I'll ask you another question. Do you think it is important to wear a watch? And if yes, why? And if no, why not?
Well, I would like to say that wearing watch is very crucial for everything, because with the help of watch, people can remember their time.
Okay,
And
they can remember their time, or they can check their time.
check their time, as well as whenever I wear a watch on that time, I feel comfortable, and many people give me a compliment for my watch.
Many people give me compliment for my watch.
Okay.
Okay, what kind of compliment do they give you? So what would they say? That you look very handsome or something? What?
Generally speaking, whenever I wear a watch on that time, I received a good comments from my kith and kins.
First of all, good comments. Bhi the comments bhi. Ek
No,
good
sir.
comments.
Good.
No.
नहीं, good
Okay.
comments करो.
Yes, yes, good. Okay. Next, I'll ask a question from Monica. Let's see how she responds.
हाँ जी सर.
Do you have any talent, or is there something you are good at?
Yes, of course. I am a multi-talented person, and I have various types of talented like cooking, art, and painting. But I'm very talented. I feel I'm very talented at cooking because I also learned some cooking skills.
Okay. Okay. Next question is same question is for Bandana. Bandana, do you have a talent, or is there anything, something you are good at?
सही सी मेरा.
It was okay, but I think you did some grammatical mistakes. Talent, ਇੱਥੇ ਕੁਝ ਤੁਸੀਂ certain words use ਕੀਤੇ ਸੀ. Talented word use ਕੀਤਾ ਜੇ ਕੀ I'm not able to recall.
I am multi-talented person.
That is fine. I am multi-talented person. But I think in between ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ certain line ਬੋਲੀ ਸੀ ਜੋ I think grammatically ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਠੀਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ, ਬਾਕੀ ਇਟ ਵਾਸ ਓਕੇ। ਬਟ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਲਾਸਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਹਾ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰਾ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਆਈ ਐਮ ਵੈਰੀ ਆਈ ਹੈਵ ਅ ਗੁੱਡ ਟੈਲੈਂਟ ਇਨ ਫੂਡ ਔਰ ਕੁਕਿੰਗ ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਆਈ ਹੈਵ ਲਰਨਡ ਸਮਥਿੰਗ, ਆਈ ਹੈਵ ਲਰਨਡ ਅਬਾਊਟ ਕੁਕਿੰਗ। ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੁਕਿੰਗ ਬਾਰੇ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਉਹ ਸੌਰੀ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ, ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਟੈਲੈਂਟਡ ਹੋ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਆਲਦੋ ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਨਾਟ ਰੋਂਗ, ਬਟ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਚਲੋ। ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਬੰਦਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਮਾਈਕ ਚੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਿਹਾ। So I'll ask this question from Prab. ठीक है Prab?
हाँ जी सर।
You tell me
Hello.
what sports do you like?
Sir, I like various sports, eh, like soccer, cricket, but mostly I love to play cricket because I'm a very I'm a very good batsman.
Okay.
So that's why. So those are the sports that I like. These are the sports that I like.
Okay. Where did you learn cricket? Or where did you learn to play that sport?
So I have learned from I have learned cricket from my brother because he is a very good batsman. He tell me about the proper stance of the batting, and he also told me how to catch the ball, and so was.
Okay, ठीक है. So do you think children need more exercise nowadays or these days?
Yes, I think children should play games, or children should do exercise because they are in stress, they are in stress nowadays because
Okay.
of their education and daily life. So that's why I think children should play games or exercise or do exercise.
Okay. Do you often read books?
सर मैं तो बहुत हैं.
हाँ जी, yes, definitely. तो पूछ रहे हैं.
Yes sir, I often read books whenever I get some time, then I love to read books.
Okay.
And boss sir.
Okay. So do you prefer reading books or watching movies?
Sir, I mostly prefer to watch movies.
Okay.
because sir ਕੀ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਇਹਦੇ ਚ.
ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਲਿਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਸੀ ਬੁੱਕਸ ਨੂੰ ਪੜ੍ਹਨ ਲਈ ਬਹੁਤ ਟਾਈਮ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ, ਮੂਵੀਜ਼ ਸ਼ਾਰਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਾਈਂਡ ਆਫ ਸਾਰੀ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਹਾਓ ਸ਼ੋਅ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਹੈ। ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਡੀਓ ਵਿਜ਼ੂਅਲਸ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲੰਬੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਤੱਕ ਰਿਟੇਨ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਕਾਫੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਇਮੋਸ਼ਨਸ ਉਹ ਪਰਸਨਲੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫੀਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਮੂਵੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਹਾਲਾਂਕਿ ਬੁੱਕਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਈ ਵਾਰ ਇੰਨਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਇਮੋਸ਼ਨਲ ਅਟੈਚਮੈਂਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਮੇਨਲੀ ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਸਟੋਰੀ। ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਜੇ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਕਿ ਆਈ ਪ੍ਰੈਫਰ ਬੋਥ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
ਯੈਸ ਡੈਫੀਨੇਟਲੀ, ਬਟ ਇਨ ਸਰਟਨ ਕੇਸ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਪਏਗਾ ਕਿ ਵੈਨ ਯੂ ਸੇ ਆਈ ਪ੍ਰੈਫਰ ਬੋਥ, ਸੋ ਦੇਰ ਆਰ ਚਾਂਸਿਸ ਦੈਟ in which circumstances you prefer reading books or in which circumstances you prefer watching movies. For example, you could say I like both, but I like to watch movie if I have 1 or 2 hours free time, and so in that case if I am looking for any kind of entertainment or something I want to learn, then I would prefer to watch a movie. But if I have extra time and I feel that if I have extra time, or if I have a long time, maybe I have a full day off, then I would like to would like to read a book. Or other way around, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਡਿਫਾਈਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੋ। ਫॉर एग्जांपल this is one way ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਐਕਸਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, but I think when you say I prefer both, it would be better that you express clearly that when do you like reading books and when watching movies. ਓਕੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਇਹ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਸੀ? ਪ੍ਰਭ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਸੀ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ।
Okay, okay, okay. Now tell me, do you prefer reading books or watching movies?
Sir, I love to watch movies
Yes.
because sir ਮੈਨੂੰ ਚੇਤਾ ਭੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ।
time ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ short ਹੋਵੇ, it would be better to watch movie for you because it better entertainment ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ, ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਰਿਟੇਨ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਜਾਂ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਇਮੋਸ਼ਨਸ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਬੈਟਰ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਵਧੀਆ ਢੰਗ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਕ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਇਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ।
ਓਕੇ ਸਰ।
Now try. Okay, let me ask Jyoti. Jyoti?
Yes, sir.
What do you prefer, reading books or watching movies?
Well, I prefer both because sometimes I read books and sometimes I watch movies in my free time.
Okay, I watch movies नहीं कहना, I watch movies.
Okay.
ठीक है, in my free, okay, in your free time. So, okay, ठीक है. Do you like watching sports programs on TV?
Well, yes, sometimes I like to watch sports program on TV because
Okay.
it's interesting.
Okay. Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay, if I ask you why do you like watching sports programs on TV?
Because sometimes I watch a sports program on TV. I see my favorite celebrity on TV.
Okay. Achha, let me ask you, what is your favorite sport? Do you have any favorite sport?
Yes, I have a tennis. Tennis is my favorite sports, and mostly I prefer to watch tennis. Tennis on TV.
Okay, who is your favorite sports person in tennis?
सर मैंने specific name था कोई पता नहीं है.
Okay, so there are lots of sports personalities. If you talk about women sports, then there are Serena Williams, Venus Williams, Serena Williams. Both are sisters, and they are very famous. And apart from them, you could also talk about Sania Mirza. She is also a tennis player. So you could say I don't watch many sports on TV. So like in India, people are crazy about cricket. So they spend all day watching cricket. Okay? But you could say I don't like cricket particularly, but I like tennis. So my favorite sports person is Serena Williams, or you could say Sania Mirza. And whenever I know that there is a match of Sania Mirza, and I never skip that game. I always watch the whole game.
Okay, sir.
Acha. So now can you tell, do you like watching sports program on TV?
Yes, I like to watch sports program on TV.
Okay.
Because I really enjoy some sports program such as cricket, soccer, and
Okay.
so on.
Okay. Okay. Who else would give me the answer? Do you like watching sports program on TV? Raise your hand. Do you know how to raise your hand on Zoom? Sukhdeep. Okay. Tell me, Sukhdeep. Do you like watching sports program on TV? Karan. Okay. First, Sukhdeep, tell me.
Sir, question repeat kar.
Do you like watching sports programs on TV?
To be very fair and square, I am quite a big fan of sport games.
Okay, I am quite. I am a quite a. कितना लिखा है? Come again.
I am quite a big fan of.
I am a quite a big fan. अजीब नहीं लग रहा है?
I am quite a big fan of.
हाँ, correct now.
I am quite a big fan of sports game, and many times I prefer to watch sports programs on TV, but not on daily basis. Whenever India is my best team in cricket, and whenever
Okay.
favorite team
Mhm.
favorite team in cricket. Whenever I saw a match against India, on that time I definitely watched that match.
Okay, whenever you saw match against India, no, you would say whenever I see, saw नहीं, see, देखदा सी नहीं देखदा हाँ. Okay, so whenever I see there is a match against India, means any cricket team is having a match against India, then I definitely watch that game. ठीक है. Next, Karan, do you like watching sports program on TV?
Yes, sir. I definitely prefer to watch some sports on TV because although there are variety of sports which we can see on television, however, I mostly prefer to see cricket because in my nation. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
हाँ जी हाँ जी.
Sir, हम दोबारा बोलना कुछ?
हाँ दोबारा बोलो. Do you like watching
well,
sports program on TV?
Definitely, I love to watch sports program on TV because although there are variety of sports which we can see on television, however, I mostly prefer to watch cricket on television, and cricket is extremely renowned in my nation. Moreover, I watch cricket on some occasions whenever I have to watch some matches like T20 and World Cup.
Okay, ठीक है. सुखदीप ने hand raise करता है. Okay, Aman, you try. What is your favorite place to sit?
Hello, sir.
Okay, so Aman, what is your favorite place to sit?
Sir, favorite place to set, like,
Means at what place would you like to sit most of the time?
okay, sit, okay. Well, there are a lot of places where I love to sit, but one place is my very favorite. That is near Model Town, and near Model Town, Phagwara, and there is a park, and a lot of children are playing in that park, and I love to watch them whenever they are playing. It works me as a stress buster.
It works as a stress buster for me. Correct.
For me,
Okay.
yes.
Do you feel sleepy when you sit for a long time?
This for me.
Yes, this is for you.
Can you please ask me again?
Do you feel sleepy when you sit for a long time, or when you are sitting for a long time?
Well, to be honest with you, sometimes I feel sleepy whenever I sit longer, because ਸਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਫੋਨ ਚਲਾਉਣ ਲੱਗ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਬੋਰ ਹੋਣ ਲੱਗ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਕੁਝ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਤੋਂ.
Yes, you can definitely say. ठीक है. So you could say, like, if the seat is very comfortable, or if I feel very relaxed, sometimes I feel like having a nap, but generally I like to whenever I am free or I'm sitting somewhere, I start feeling bored, and I start using my mobile, and then I don't feel like sleeping.
Okay.
ठीक है. So to be honest with you, your starting phrase was very good. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ starting choose ਕੀਤਾ ਨਾ, to be honest with you, that was good. When you give your opinion, okay, so then you are asked, ठीक है, to express your feeling. ठीक है, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਫੀਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, it is good to say to be honest with you. Okay, ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕਰਨ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸੋ.
Although there are variety of places which are stone throw away from my home, although sir, can I repeat the question,
Yes,
please?
yes, yes. So when you say can I repeat, it would be other to
Yes,
say
yes, yes,
to in other words, or if I put it simply, you can paraphrase it.
yes, sir.
Or you could also say the main point is if you have lost somewhere and you feel okay, नहीं मैं कुछ किते पटक गए, so come back to your point. Actually, the main point which I want to tell here is, or you could say, if I in other words, then you can paraphrase it again.
Okay, sir. So,
Okay, start. Where is your favorite place to sit?
to be fair and square, there are multifarious places which are stone's throw away from my home. However, I mostly prefer to spend my spare time in a library, which is quite close to my home, and because I often go there to read some books and enhance my knowledge.
Because नहीं set होया है थे.
Yeah.
So चलो, so you could say, not because.
Okay, so
ठीक है,
so
okay.
okay.
Sukhdeep, what is your favorite place to sit?
To be honest, there is many places to sit, but
There are.
there are many places to sit, but today sorry sir, मैं तो गलत बोल हो गया.
कोई गल नहीं है, सॉरी क्यों मांग रहे हो? मेरा काम है तो करेक्ट करना, तो काम है सीखना, बस.
Generally speaking, there are many places to sit, but my favorite one is the backyard of my house, where I planted lots of trees of flower, such as sunflower, rose, and lotus. Whenever I feel bored and monotonous, on that
M-
time,
monotonous नहीं, monotonous.
I sit in the backyard of my house, and I feel a fresh air and forget my worries and tensions.
Okay. Okay, the next question is for Pawan Kumar. Do you feel sleepy when you sit for a long time, or when you are sitting for a long time?
Hello.
हाँ जी पवन, do you feel sleepy when you sit for a long time?
Obviously, I feel sometimes sleep when I sit for a long time in a specific posture because our body is mainly made up for a moments. When we sit for a long period of time, it leads to lots of postural issue like some back pain or neck pain. So it feel very discomfort for me.
Okay, last line. Okay, repeat it again.
It feel very discomfort.
नहीं, okay, A line गलत हो गया. I feel very discomfort, or I feel unease if I sit at a particular place for a longer period of time. Okay, so question सेगा, do you feel sleepy when you sit for a longer period of time? Come again. Do you feel sleepy when you sit for a longer period of time?
Usually, I don't want to sit for a longer period of time because it feel me very lethargic, and our body is not accustomed not accustomed for a longer period of time to sit at a specific place. So it leads to lots of postural issue like a neck pain, back pain.
Okay, so ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਨਸਰ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ in certain situation, but ਤੁਸੀਂ exactly answer the question ਦਾ answer ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੱਤਾ, because my question is, do you feel sleepy? You said okay, I feel lethargic, so but you said it is not good to sit for a longer period of time. Okay, you might feel people might start having lots of issues like back pain, okay, or other kind of disorders. But do you feel sleepy when you sit for a longer period of time? ਕੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨੀਂਦ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਦੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਸੌਮੋ?
Mm. Obviously, it is a body response when we sit for a
Very
for
good,
a
very good, very good.
longer period of time. It feel me just like shutting down my eyes. so it feel me some sleepy in a way.
So I feel sleepy. You could simply say I feel sleepy. It feel me है sentence गलत है. It feel me नहीं I feel something like this. ऐसा लिखो. ठीक है बोलो. Okay, Aman, you want to try? Try. Do you feel
Yes, sir.
sleepy when you are sitting down for a
So
longer
like
period?
I can say that like it depends on circumstances. Like if I sit in the park, then I will feel sleepy because there is nothing to do. But if I telling about like if I sit in any playground, then there is any the match is going on, then I enjoy the match. Then I rather to say that I don't feel sleepy. It depends on circumstances, on the
Okay.
environment where I
Okay.
sit.
ठीक है.
Thank you.
Okay, this next question is for Aarti. Do you like the morning or evening? Miss Aarti, do you like morning or evening?
Think I like to morning because in the morning we get in the morning that time we can we can easily uh, concentrate on your work.
देखो, when you say I like to morning, like तो बाद to नहीं कहना. Like,
I
love,
like
prefer तो बाद to नहीं कहना. ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਹੈ ਜੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ verb ਹੈ. ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ verb ਹੈ. For example, I like to eat fruits. ठीक है. I like fruits ਸਿੱਧਾ ਆਣਾ ਹੈ. I like two fruits नहीं आना. बट ਜੇ कभी एक और verb यूज़ करनी है, सेकेंड verb यूज़ करनी है, ठीक है. I like to eat fruit. Similarly, I like to morning नहीं, I like morning. ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਇਸ਼ੂ
I
ਸੀ.
like
Okay.
okay
ਤੇ
sir.
ਲਾਸਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਹੈਗਾ which you need to correct. Okay. Speak again.
Which one?
Okay. Answer again. I think I missed it. So, do you like morning or evening? Come again. I'll tell you what was the issue.
Okay, sir. Okay. Well, I think I like morning because that time I feel so energetic. Because we can easily concentrate on their work.
Okay.
And in the morning we in the morning we get up early in the morning and go to walk daily, and after walk we take a shower and go to the temple, and after that I would like to say that I helped my mother in some chores.
Helped नहीं, help.
Help.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. थोड़ी grammatical issues है. कोई गाल नहीं. खुशी, let
Okay.
you tell me. Do you like morning or evening?
Well, sir, I like the both morning and evening time, and I guess this is probably because in the morning I used to go out morning walk with my cousin, and at that time I feel very refreshed and energetic. On the other hand, if I talk about the evening time, I used to go in the park with my mother and playing badminton with her. After come back to home, we take our favorite snacks together and spend quality of time with each other.
Okay. When you say I like both, that is also fine. You could also say it is hard for me to choose one over the other. It is hard for me to choose one over the other means कि मैनू एक चूज़ करना औखा है दूसरे ਦੇ बजाय, मतलब दूसरे ਦੇ ऊपर. I would ask Monica, what do you usually do in the evening?
Well, I generally do various types of tasks in the evening. First of all, I take a nap of 10 to 15 minutes. After that, I make scrumptious snacks for me and for my family member and enjoy. As well as I also take my online class.
Okay. So, Happy, you tell me, do you like morning or evening?
Sir, सही सीगा?
ठीक है.
Well, sir, I like them both.
Okay.
Hello.
हाँ जी.
Well, sir, I like them both. In the morning, I got up early in the morning.
I get up.
I get up early in the morning and take my breakfast. And in the evening, I go to gym to do exercise. So that's why I like them both.
Okay. Okay, Pawan Kumar. What do you usually do in the evening? Pawan.
हाँ जी.
हाँ जी.
Hello.
What do you usually do in the evening?
Usually, I do lots of activity in evening, depending on how much time I have. I usually spend 1 hour in gym and do some sort of exercise, and after that, I want to spend some spare of time sitting in the garden near my home.
Okay. Okay, this next question is for Prab Sharma. In what conditions would you see a computer? Would you use a computer?
I have used my computer in in different conditions.
Okay.
Like whenever I have to check emails and I have to store some data from my phone, and I also love to watch movies on my computer. So that's how I use my computer in my daily life.
Okay. When was the first time you used a computer?
I remembered when I was in seventh
I
standard.
remember.
My
Remember.
I remember when I was in seventh standard. My father bought a desktop for me. So
Okay.
I was so excited to run this computer. So
Okay.
sir,
Okay. In what condition would it be difficult for you to use a computer?
mm, whenever I'm busy in other other works
Okay.
and
Other works नहीं होता, other work होता है.
other work, and whenever the internet is slow,
Okay.
so it might be difficult for me to use computer because most of the work I do on my computer or laptop is on the internet. So
Okay.
so that are the condition when I face difficulties to use computers.
Okay. Good. हाँ जी, happy. In what condition would it be difficult for you to use a computer?
So it's really difficult to use computer whenever there is no electricity, and and whenever my computer got hanged
Get.
and get hanged, and or whenever my internet speed is down, so I face so many problems at that moment.
Okay. This next question is for Sukhdeep. Do you like to watch movies?
Yes, I am quite passionate about watching movies. I
Come again. Come again.
हाँ जी sir.
दोबारा आओ. दोबारा बोलो.
I am quite
I'm
passionate
a
about.
quite नहीं होता.
I am
अच्छा दोबारा.
quite passionate about watching movies.
हाँ जी.
I I see lot of movies in my life.
I see lot of movies नहीं. I have seen.
I have seen lot of movies in my life, and on the weekends I also go to cinema with my kith and cans to watch movies such as Hollywood and Bollywood movies.
Okay. ठीक है. Okay, this next question is for Jyoti. Okay, again ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ preference वाला question आ गया. Do you prefer foreign films or Indian films?
Well, I prefer Indian films because I watch सर जी मैं फॉरेन मूवीज वॉच मैं बोल सकती to gain my knowledge and improve my language.
Yes, you can definitely say. Yes, you could say. So from foreign movies, you understand their culture, their language. So yes, you can add it.
With the help of foreign movies, I improve my language.
Okay. So do you prefer foreign movies or Indian movies? Come again. Starting to shuru karo.
Well, I prefer both because sometimes I watch foreign movies to improve my knowledge and to improve my language
Okay.
and adapt their culture. But sometimes I watch Indian movies to to entertain my life,
Okay. Entertain yourself.
entertain myself.
Okay. So you could also say that Indian movies connect me with my culture and my roots. But at the same time, I also like watching foreign movies because if I watch foreign movies, I come to know about their culture, their way of life, and I like to watch English movies because it helps me to enhance my vocabulary and I come to know lot many words of English vocabulary. Yeah, I'll come to know the way they speak. I follow their accent. I learn their way of talking.
Okay, sir.
People like to go to cinema and watch. Okay, next question is for Aarti. You try. How often do you go to cinema to watch a movie?
Well, in my life, I think I often go on the weekend with my friends. We take our favorite meal on favorite restaurant, and we go to for shopping after the movie. So so that is why we can spend our weekend on on on
On movies?
uh,
Okay, come again. You need to. तुझे दोबारा ही
okay.
आंसर दो. How often do you go to cinema to watch a movie?
Well, I think I would like to say when I was free, that time I always prefer to watch movies in the cinema with my friends with my friends because that time I that time mm, my
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵਿੱਚ past use ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ past ਨਹੀਂ use
present
ਕਰਨਾ.
बोलना सारा
ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ present ਬੋਲਣਾ ਹੈ. How often do you go to cinema to watch a movie? ਮਤਲਬ ਤੁਸੀਂ how often word ਹੈ ਨਾ ਮਤਲਬ how often ਕਿੰਨੀ ਕੁ ਵਾਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ?
okay sir. Well, I
Frequency.
think
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ.
well I think I visit in the cinema often month
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸਹੀ ਹੈ.
often a month and
Off ਨਹੀਂ 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 ਗਲਤ ਹੈ. come again ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਤੋਂ.
okay sir.
How often do you go to cinema to watch a movie?
Well, I think I often watch movie in the cinema in the week me in the month twice a week.
No. Then you could say फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वॉच्ड नहीं आना, वॉच आना है. सो यू कुड से आई वॉच मूवीज ऑफन नहीं कहना फिर जे तुसी ट्वाइस थ्राइस कह रहे हो. सो आई वॉच मूवीज ट्वाइस in a week or in a month.
Okay, sir. With the
ठीक है.
friends and family.
Okay, with friends.
And family.
Karan, okay, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸੋ, how often do you go to cinema to watch a movie?
To be very honest with you, sir, I am a cinephile, so that's why I mostly prefer to watch some movies during weekends, and I mostly go to cinemas with my kith and kin, and I prefer to watch some scientific movies because I'm quite a big fan of watching scientific movies.
Okay, scientific movies, science fiction would be better. Scientific movies.
Science
no.
fiction, okay,
हाँ.
sir.
Scientific movies means okay. Science fiction would be better. Scientific movies नहीं इतना नहीं कुछ पढ़ना. Okay, happy. You tell. How often do you go to movies?
Well, sir, I go to theater every in my every weekend with my kith and kins. I enjoyed a lot at that moment, and we always uh, get spare time to watch movie in theater. And yes, sir, I watch movie
Come
twice
again.
a month.
दोबारा बोलो. Starting to. How often do you go to cinema to watch a movie?
Well, sir, I go to cinema very often. देते ही हैं ना सर?
हाँ जी.
सर रुकियो सर एक मिनट.
What happened?
Sorry, sir, Adri.
हाँ जी. I go to cinema very often.
I go to cinema very often, and at least I went to theater to watch movie uh, at least 2 times.
I went to theater नहीं, I visit theater.
I visit theater at least 2 times in a month, and with my family and friends. So we enjoyed a lot at that moment.
We
And
enjoyed नहीं enjoy.
we enjoy.
Okay, Sukhdeep, you tell. How often do you go to cinema to watch a movie?
Honestly speaking, on the weekends I often go cinema. सर एक मिनट दोबारा सुनना. सर पहले मैसेज आ गया सीगा.
Okay.
ध्यान भटक गया. Honestly speaking.
हाँ जी. How often do you go to cinema to watch a movie?
Honestly speaking, I often go to cinema on weekends with my kith and kins. Recently, I went to cinema on last weekend with my kith and kins and watched a Punjabi movie, namely Dakuma da Munda 2. Such on that time I did lot of fun over there.
Okay. ठीक है. The next question is for Khushi. What was the first film you watched? Miss Khushi, what was the first film you watched?
First movie with Anya, sir.
Yes.
सर नेम तो नहीं पता फर्स्ट मूवी कब देखी थी.
You can come up with any story. You could say I don't remember exactly.
सर एक बार रिपीट करना क्वेश्चन.
What was the first movie you watched?
Well, sir, I watch various movie in my life, but
I have watched.
I have watched various movie in my life, but the first movie I can't remember when I was see. But I would say that a couple of months ago, I watched a movie named
You are supposed to talk about the first movie, not a movie which you watched a couple of months ago.
तो पता ही नहीं फिर.
You could say I don't remember exactly, but I remember that this it was about something, means कोई story बारे के आ hero सी या heroine सी, maybe. ठीक है. You could talk about anything. You could say I don't remember the name exactly, but it was released in, I think, in 2000 or maybe 90s. तो पैदा भी नहीं हुए होने तुसी उधर. In 2000 maybe, in 2010 or maybe. That was the first movie I saw. So it was on TV, you could say, or I watched that movie on in cinema. At cinema, sorry. Okay, what was the first movie you watched at cinema? Miss Khushi.
Yes, sir.
What was the first movie you watched at cinema?
Well, sir, a couple of a month ago, I watched a movie in cinema with my family, named Surkhi Bindi, which was the Punjabi movie.
Okay, that was the first movie you saw.
No.
So again, I am asking, what was the first movie you saw at cinema?
Uh,
No? Okay,
no,
so
sir.
Sukhdeep, what was the first movie you saw at cinema?
I vividly remember that when I was in 10th class, on that time, my father and I went to cinema to watch movie, namely Punjab 1984. On that time, this movie is extremely popular in my hometown. And on that time, I also clicked a lot of photos of cinema and uploaded on my social media account.
Okay. ठीक है, so ਇੱਕ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਚ ਬੋਲ ਗਏ, ਇੱਕ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਾਸਟ ਚ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਸੀ, ਕੀ ਸੀਗਾ? ਚਲੋ
दोबारा बोल दूँ?
हाँ बिल्कुल.
I vividly remember that when I was in 10th class, on that time, my father and I went to cinema to watch a movie, namely Punjab 1984. On that time, I feel thrilled to bits. I felt thrilled to bits when I saw a cinema, and I also clicked a lot of photos over there and uploaded on my social media account.
Uploaded them, uploaded them on my social media account.
Okay.
चलो. Okay, this next question is for Pawan. Pawan iPhone. Do you like talking with people?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Do you like talking with people?
Yes, I am very curious person, and I like to talk with other persons, because when we talk with each other, and we can learn about various things.
Okay. So how do you like spending time with your friends?
I mostly like to spend with my friends whenever I free. On that
I
time, I
like to
prefer.
spend time with my friends.
Okay, I like to spend time with my friends whenever I am free, and on
Correct.
that time I go with my friends outside, uh, eating
I go with
some.
my friends outside. I go outside with my friends.
Okay, I go outside with my friends. So on that time, I prefer uh, to spend some quality time with my friends.
Okay. Do you remember a time when you need to cooperate with others?
To be honest, I do not exact remember, but I think it was the time when I was studying in 12th standard. I did help my friends to complete his assignment.
Okay, good. Okay, what kind of assignment was it?
Actually, this assignment was related to the uh, globalization.
Effects of globalization, maybe something like this. Okay. Okay, let me ask you another question. Do you use headphones? Do you use headphones?
I often use the headphones when I talk with my friends. Yes, I often use headphones uh, for talking with persons.
Audio that I
So
think
what
issue hai.
we can say.
So, do you use headphones? हाँ, तुसी की headphones use करते हो? Yes, you could say when I watch movies on my phone, or when I see videos on YouTube, or on other when I see videos on other social networking sites, I use headphones. I sometimes even use headphones while if I know that I have to talk for a long time with my friends, then I use headphones. ठीक है. This next question is for Aarti. What type of headphones do you use?
Well, in my life, I think I mostly prefer to the wireless headphone because that is quite easier to uh, that is quite easier to uh, because because mm, mm,
Okay, so start again. What type of headphones do you use?
well, in my life, I think I mostly prefer to use a wireless headphone because they are quite easy to handle. Because on the other hand, when we use wire headphone, that time we struggle to solve the tangles because
Okay, we struggle to solve the tangles. We struggle to solve the entangled wires.
tangled wires.
That could be the correct
So that is why
sentence.
I always prefer to wireless headphones. Use
I
to wire.
always I always prefer two wireless headphones. नहीं, I always prefer wireless headphones. Two नहीं आना prefer तो बाद.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है, उतना आएगा जी आप second verb को use करनी है. I always prefer to use wireless headphones. Okay, this next question is for
Okay,
Aman.
sir.
In what conditions you would not use headphones?
There are many conditions when I not use my headphones. Like whenever I'm in the meeting, in the class, and sir, ਹੋਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ
When
around
you
ਕੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ
when you are driving, when you are on the road.
yeah, it's a point. Yeah, when I'm driving, I'm not use my AirPods because it's an safety issue.
Correct. Yes, you can also say that I don't use headphones when I am in conversation with any other person, because that person might feel that he is not interested in my talking or in my talk, so it might hurt him. So in certain case also you would not like to use your headphone. Okay, ठीक है. So बाकी ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਕੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ठीक है?
Okay sir, good evening.
Thank you sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. ਕਿੱਦਾਂ
Good
ਠੀਕ
evening,
ਸੀਗਾ?
sir.
Good evening, sir.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਰ ਵਧੀਆ
Sir.
ਆਪਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਅੱਜ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਸਪੈਸੀਫਿਕਲੀ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਦੇ ਟਰਮਸ ਜਾਂ ਸਪੀਕਿੰਗ ਦੀਆਂ ਟਰਮਸ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਫਰੇਜ਼ਸ ਜਾਂ ਫਰੇਜ਼ਲ ਵਰਬਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਾਈਆਂ. ਸੋ ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਮੈਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਫਰੇਜ਼ਲ ਵਰਬਸ ਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਰ ਟਰਮਸ ਕਰਾਊਂਗਾ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ.
Okay, sir.
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ? ਓਕੇ. ਗੁੱਡ ਈਵਨਿੰਗ
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hello,
Good
sir.
evening.
ਗੁੱਡ ਈਵਨਿੰਗ.